In this video, we're going to be talking about my favorite WordPress theme on the market right now, and that is Divi. Now, I've been using Divi for about 6 years now. I've built over like hundreds of websites using Divi. It is the most incredible builder. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you sort of how I've used it, how I use it, the speed of it. A lot of people talk about the speed. And pretty much what you can expect if you are ready to get started with Divi. Now, I have also left a link in the description if you are thinking about getting started with Divi. It would help support this channel. I thank you very much. And I'm really just going to show you what it's all about. So, first of all, Divi is created by a company called Elegant Themes. They are extremely innovative. They've got 4 other products on their product line, and they're continuing to update it. I think at the moment we're currently sitting on version 4.4.4. It's all 3 4s. So they are continually updating it. I think there's been 2 updates this week just because they are creating new parts and pieces to it. But one of the other things that makes Divi really stand out from all the other WordPress themes, apart from the drag and drop builder, apart from all of the templates they have, they give you about 150 different website layouts inside of the theme. It's really cool. I'll show you in a second. But it is also WooCommerce usable, right? It's also WooCommerce compatible, so you can actually modify the checkouts, the pages, everything like that using the Divi builder. So that alone makes it that much more impressive. So Divi have got a few different pricing plans as well. I know a lot of people do look up the Divi pricing. I think at the moment it is for $99 a year or $249 for a lifetime. I did buy the yearly package for 3 years or something, which I could have bought the entire thing for if I just bought it up front. So just letting you know what it costs. No doubt if you do invest in Divi, you will probably have it forever. It is a very cool platform. I'm just trying to share a bit of excitement because there's not often you have a piece of software that really makes you surprised and stoked at the same time. So what I'm going to be doing today is I've created a brand new WordPress website just been installed. I'm actually going to install Divi, sort of show you what you can expect, and I'm going to show you how fast and easy you can build a website. It's very cool, so stay tuned until the end to see something very amazing. Okay, so here we are on the brand new website I've created. As you can see, it's called Fresh Side Hustle, freshsidehustle.com. This is more of a test site. I was going to create something with it a while ago, but for now it can be our demo platform. So what I'm going to do is first of all go to the members area of Elegant Themes and download the Divi theme. I've already downloaded it once, but that's cool. And just to let you know, a lot of people I know talk about the speed of Divi as well. And this is just to show you, I haven't optimized it fully yet, but it's getting double A's for scores. So it shows you it is really good. I am going to optimize it and hopefully get it under a second soon. But it's an extremely light script, so don't worry about anything like that. So back into it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly upload the Divi theme and show you what it is like. So I'm just going to quickly, oh, wrong button, upload it, press install, and then show you how you can get started. Now, if you are a brand new WordPress user, don't worry, it is not too hard. You can actually use it quite easily. If you are experienced, there's so many things you can do with this WordPress theme. You can literally create any version of any other website using the Divi theme. That's how customizable it is. Right, so let's get into it. So I've installed the Divi theme now. One thing I do recommend if you are a bit of an avid Divi user and you've used it for a while, a lot of the time people like the old builder of WordPress compared to the new one, which is Gutenburg. So what you can actually do without installing the classic editor plugin, you can actually just turn it on inside the Divi theme. It's really cool. And to do that, you just come to Builder, come to Advanced, and enable Classic Editor. It saves you adding another plugin, which is really cool. I'm just going to turn off the product tour because that gets a little bit annoying after you've installed it for a few times. But now we've got the Classic Editor enabled. So there's one little tip. It took me a little while to figure out, but there it is. So the first thing we're going to do is add a new page. Now, the first time you install Divi onto your website, it is going to take a little bit longer, and that's because it's going to be uploading the default pages that you do install on your site. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Divi builder, right? So it's going to take a few seconds, not too long. Start building, and then you can see what templates we have available. Right, so 3 options: build from scratch, choose a pre-made layout, or clone existing page. Very handy. It saves another plugin, which is Post Duplicator. So I'm going to choose a pre-made layout, and in this particular theme, in this particular website, I am going to use something nice and easy, which I will scroll down and find something. So there's, as you can see, if I scroll to the top, there's 161 different layouts. It's over almost 1,200 pages that you can choose from. So this is an extremely good resource when you are building websites. I have built a few for clients and they absolutely love it. So if I scroll down, I am going to, for this particular one, I think I will create I want to use something that you guys might use again. So I will use so many different ones. I might use the mobile app pack, right? So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to show you all the different sites on here, right? So you've got an about page that you can instantly install, a blog page, documentation page, home page, mobile app page, pricing page, and a landing page if you just want to have a one-page website. So it's got a lot of stuff, right? So I might install the home page as we're in the home page. Use this product. Now it's asking me for username and API key, so I can go ahead and add my one like so. And once that's there, it is going to take just a few moments to load. This is what I was talking about before, and this is as it's uploading all of the default page images and settings and everything like that, instead of just leaving blank spots, which I know a lot of themes like to do, because then you don't really know what you're looking for in terms to replace it, which I do like about Divi as well. So it's taken approximately 10 seconds, I believe, to load the page, and it is all ready to go. So what I can do is I can build on the front end, and it's actually going to show me the live layout, which I can edit. So that's pretty cool. I will just close this. Okay, so now our page is loaded. As you can see, it's exactly what the demo showed us, and from here we can actually play around with it as much as we want, right? So to show you how it works, you've got 3 different containers. The first is the section container, the second is the row container, and the third is the different module, right? So it's pretty much building blocks. And to show you the different types of rows out there, you can see that all here. And you can move in between them as well, which is really cool. So let's say I wanted this just to be a single layout. I can just click it, makes it a single, go back to double, and so forth. And the good thing about Divi is it's drag and drop, like I mentioned before. So you can drag things around and it works just like that. How cool is that? Very easy. So what I might do is I might change this to fresh side hustle. As you can see, you can just edit things live. It's very cool. Let's say I wanted to see what it looked like on mobile. So if you click on the little 3 dots down the bottom, you'll have your 3 different views here. So if I wanted to look like what it was like on a tablet, this is what it looks like so. Mobile, same thing again. And so I can go back here. Now let's say I wanted to change the image. So if you wanted to use this particular layout, you just click on the cog. So just so you know, we've got move, we've got the cog for settings, you've got duplicate, save, delete, and there's some more options there. So you can either double click on it, which will bring it up like so, or you can press the cog, and then you just have to literally change your image. It's super easy, right? So let's say I wanted to put this one here, I could just press upload an image and that would put that there, and it's that easy if you wanted to replace your own stuff, right? So let's say we're coming down, maybe you don't have any text. What do? Just simply delete it, you know, super easy. And continue on going through the pages, modifying them to your will, and then you just simply save it. Now at the bottom here, if I come up, save draft publish, let's just say I wanted to publish it. Once this is saved as it is, I can actually click edit, exit Visual Builder, and there it is. There's my live page right there. And let's just say I wanted to edit it. I don't have to go back into the page in the back office. I can just click enable Visual Builder, and it's going to go ahead and load it once again. It's a pretty incredible theme. I know a lot of my clients absolutely love it because they don't have to write all the text on the back end or change the images on the back end and then see what it looks like on the front. You can actually do everything in one place. So that's very cool. So let's say I want to create a new page. This time I want to create the about page. What I can do once again, just to show you how easy it is load the Visual Builder, choose a pre-made layout. Now, if you remember, I called this mobile apps, I think it was titled. If I click mobile, there we are, mobile app about page. Click on that, use this layout. Once again, it'll take a couple of moments, maybe 10 seconds to upload the files, the images. Of course, it all depends on how fast your internet is, but it's one of the fastest ways to build websites. It's incredible, right? So I'm going to build this on the front end once again. And the good thing with this is you can create the framework for what you want your website to look like, and then you can just go change all the images, change the text, and everything can be done extremely quick. This is one of the fastest ways you can build a website, and it's one of the best experiences, I believe, as well, right? So let's say I'm happy, I move some stuff around. What I can do is exit Visual Builder, and it is done. It is ready to go. It's that simple. Now I'm going to show you a few other cool little things with the Divi Builder that I don't think a lot of other builders have, and it's the library. It's got its own Divi library, right? So let's say I want to have this particular module on a lot of pages. I can put it in manually, but the cool thing about it is maybe I want to make it global, right? So if I change it on this page, I want it to change on all of the pages. What you can do is choose this little save to library button. Now you can do it for save for modules, for rows, as well as sections. Let's say I want to call this the followers, because it's talking about 10, 20, 30k positive reviews. We'll just call it reviews. What I can do is click make this a global item, and you'll see at the moment it's like a teal type green, and as soon as I save it, what it's going to turn into is a bright green, and this means that it is now global. So if I change it on this page, it's going to change it on every page. And it's really, really simple to actually add this into pages, right? So let's say I was on the other page. What I could do is click on the plus, go add from library, and there it is. It's right there. Click on it once and it's appeared. That's how simple it is, right? Very, very simple indeed. Some other cool things you can do with Divi. You can save entire sections, you can save entire layouts, you can move everything in and out. What I like about it too is, let's say I didn't like the spacing. You can hover over the spaces for the different containers, and you can just drag them bigger, right? Bigger, smaller, super easy. And what I do like is, like any computer, if you're a Mac user, you can press Command Z and it's gonna change your last move. That's how easy it is, right? They're just making things too incredibly easy with this theme. What else would I show you about Divi? It's such a big theme, but so easy. Okay. Save and exit. So that's done. So once again, you can go ahead and create all of the themes pages. I'll just create one more to just show you some more variation. I'll call this one the landing. This could be for if you wanted to run ads to a single page as well. I know a lot of people like to run ads these days. I'll also test the speed straight out the box as well, just to show you what you can expect. So I'll go mobile apps and I will look for the landing page. Use this layout. Now, one of the good things with Divi, especially on the other website that I showed you I created, I was using a free caching theme, W3 Total Cache. So you don't have to buy any crazy plugins to make the website fast. You can just use the free one. It's absolutely more than enough to do so. But yeah, Divi just has it all, man. It actually has it all. It comes in with its own form builder as well. So if you wanted to capture emails, it's got its own contact form creator. You can create different length things. You can also have selections on there if you want. I'll quickly show you as well what it looks like. Now this page is going to take a little bit longer because it is a landing page. It's quite a decent length. So it has multiple images and everything. but it'll be done in a few seconds, no doubt. And then I will show you how the contact form works. And there we go, it is done. And as you can see, it's quite a big page. So what I'm going to do is build on the front end, and I'm going to show you a few cool things. Alright, so this is the landing page. As you can see, it's real colorful, real pretty. So if you want to use that sort of thing, it's there for you. Now, I mentioned I wanted to create a form, a contact form. So what I'll do is, let's just say I wanted to add one here. I could click on the plus, add a new row, and this is going to open our modules, right? So there's so many different modules you can use for your website, and this is pretty much the things that you'll put in there, like buttons, blurbs, blogs, you know, counters, comments, code, all of this sort of stuff. There's so many in there. Obviously the most used is going to be text, video, slider, maybe testimonial, as well as, you know, images, galleries, that sort of thing. So for this particular one, we're just going to choose contact form. So you just have to go ahead and click it, and it's going to go and install it for you automatically. Let's say I don't want it the full width. What I can do is I can change it from the module size. So I can scroll down to sizing, either make it from a percentage, so I could have 50% like so, and center it so it looks like this, which is cool. Or you can do it from the section size as well, sorry, the row size. So you can make it 50%. And what this does is you can have more play with the different section sizes for different screen sizes. You can also go from pixel count as well. So that's really cool. All right, now let's just say I wanted to make the name and email address columns full width as well. You can just come here, come to design, layouts, make full width, and as you can see, it makes it full width. So I'm going to go back, do the same for email. Now, just showing you all the different options. You can change the field texts, the ID text, the different options, so you can make it required or not. You can change it to text box, check boxes, so many different types of fields. You've got conditional logic too, if you're into that sort of thing. It's pretty technical. And that's just for the first part. You've also got the different designs, the colors, the texting, the sizes, the spacing, the borders, the box shadows. There's literally so many different things you can do with it. It's an incredible tool. For basics, you've got title, success message. So once someone fills this out, you can make the message look different. For the submit button, you can change it to like subscribe, whatever. And email here, if you don't want, this is actually going to be the email that the form is going to send to. So let's say I wanted to send it back to hello@freshsidehustle.com. So this means as soon as someone fills out this form, it's going to send an email to hello@freshsidehustle.com. It's really cool, really easy, and you can just customize it as much as you want. I think it's one of the coolest things. So you can play with box shadows, that sort of stuff. Let's just say I wanted to add a few extra things in there, like a drop down menu. What I could do is just choose this. So I could call this selection, like so. Field options, I'm going to call this a select drop down, and this is going to be 9 to 5, Monday to Wednesday. Let's just say this is for a contact or something. I might actually duplicate it to show how easy it is. Thursday, Friday, and go tick. So if someone comes here, you can move it around as well. They're going to have to choose one of these options. I might have to save it before I can see it. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and save. I might actually publish it so you can see it live. And I'm going to exit the visual builder. Having the visual builder, there's just so much time saved. So I can click on it, and it's going to email you through whatever selection they've chose. It's so easy for forms, it's ridiculous, right? But apart from that, I mean, that's Divi. It's such a cool theme, right? Such a cool theme. Obviously, you've got to change all the menus around like you would with any normal WordPress site, so I'm not going to go too much into that. I just wanted to show you sort of how the theme worked and sort of what you can expect. I mean, Elegant Themes have really done a good job of creating this theme. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly shoot back to the camera, final few words, and then we will wrap this up. Okay, so that is the WordPress theme Divi, created by Elegant Themes. I have to admit, it is one of the best themes I have come across. It has great things for SEO, great code, as well as functionality for WooCommerce. And they do partake in sales a lot of the time, so if you're looking to grab a good deal, make sure you check the link out in my description. It will be helping support my channel, so I thank you for that. And once again, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, because every subscription counts. Alright guys, thanks again, and I'll see you on the next video.